This is Jonathan Agger, fifth Pro Boxing Fans, joined by the head of Wasserman Boxing, Kalle Sauerland. Here, head of KSI against Temperrr. Kalle, another big event week. Just compare this event to the others you've been a part of.
I mean, look, misfits.
Yeah.
Expect the unexpected, as I say. You know, they're great. Listen, they're great fun to work with. Great entertainment. You know, it's like watching a few patients on day release, but you know, it's good fun. You know, and that's what it is. It's all it's intended to be. It's a fun angle. Fun is always a difficult word to use around boxing, I find, but it's you know, these guys and girls are novice fighters who've trained to partake in a novice boxing contest, and that's what it is.
Just moving away on some of your fighters with Wasserman, Josh Kelly, everyone anticipating his return after that great performance in December. Could you give us any idea of who and when he might fight?
Yeah, look, we're looking to get him out very quickly again. Actually, I'm meeting Adam Booth today. Had a good meeting with Adam and Josh over the festive period as well. Got lots of ideas for this year. So yeah, I mean, obviously allow him to celebrate such a great victory. Highest viewing numbers of all the boxing in the UK last year. So fantastic.
Chris Eubank Jr. and Liam Smith going to get it on in next weekend. It's already around the corner. How many buys do you think this does on pay-per-view?
How many buys does it do? Wow, that's a question. I'm not going to talk numbers like that on an interview, though. It will do well. It will do very well because it's a fight that really was made not by the promoters, more by the fans. Like, it was a fight that has for a long time been talked about, and I think it was a logical fight to make, and the reaction was good. You know, their banter back and forth, I don't see it as, you know, often banter's a bit, especially around pay-per-views, you never know, you know, that, you know, they're both thinking, oh, we're on a split or something like this, but these guys just generally don't like each other, but not in a horrible way. It's just the one is, you know, Liverpool man, and the other one is a man who is flamboyant, etc., etc. But very different characters, and they wouldn't get on in a game of chess, let alone boxing. So it's not like it's one where someone has thrown something at each other at a press conference. There's got history like that. There's none of that. It's just a good, honest, bad blood fight.
Just two quick questions to ask you, Kalle. Eddie Hearn did an interview yesterday with IFL, and he was referring back to the Conor Benn situation. I don't want to keep going on about it, but he did say that he feels they took some unnecessary stick for the situation, and he feels that certain people they relied on didn't take as much. And I'm not insinuating he was referring to you, but you know, because of the board and whatever else. But what do you make of those comments? Do you agree? Do you know who he's talking about?
I mean, my comments afterwards were quite simple. I said, you know, I expected more from the board, but we obviously were on a separate side of the fence. You know, we were with Eubank, and we didn't get much assistance in the terms of or any assistance. We were told to talk to lawyers. But I don't know. I haven't seen the interview. I haven't seen how he's referring to it, so I can't assume who he's referring to. But I would assume the board and the whole treatment of around the way that, you know, the results were dealt with.
And just finally, we should get Fury and Usyk in the next few months, March, maybe a bit later on. Who do you think wins that fight, Kalle?
If it takes place, I think Fury wins.
Kalle Sauerland, thanks for talking to Pro Boxing Fans ahead of a big night at Wembley Arena on Saturday.
Thank you very much.